What's up, everybody? It's Brittany Takia with Urban Hype Live. I'm sitting here with J Blev at Stonecrest Mall.
Yeah.
So I'm going to let him introduce himself just a little bit so you guys can understand what he does and what his craft is.
I go by the name of J Blev, J-B-L-E-V. College graduate, father, husband. I've actually had my songs played on over 5 national major networks, from ABC to HBO to Lifetime to Moondos, a couple of other channels, man. I just been working, just doing what I do.
So how long have you been in the music industry?
I started off in the music industry when I was 19, and you know, I was in a group at the time, and we was opening for like D4L and Trillville when they was hot. Funny thing is, man, we was fresh out of high school. We didn't know too much about music, and our first show was at Pool Palace. Of all places, in the hood, man, and we got a bottle thrown at us and everything, man. Like, we sucked. So, I mean, I just been kept going ever since then.
So what type of music is your favorite? Based on what you do, what can you say influenced your music now?
Anything that inspires me to do more, to want more, to do more. Anywhere from Goody Mob to Outkast and Jay-Z, Nas. I mean, I done listened to everybody from Premier to Paul Wall. I mean, just everywhere. All kind of music that inspires me. That's it.
Okay, so where are you from?
I'm actually from Pensacola, Florida.
Okay.
I moved to Clayton County, Riverdale, straight out of 10th grade, and I spent the rest of my time in Georgia.
Okay, so I was gonna say, you got all this musical talent. You gotta be from Louisiana or something. So what is your favorite type of genre? Your best favorite, what you can listen to on a daily basis?
On a daily basis, it gotta be rap, hip hop.
Okay.
But I mean, mine, when I was working my 9-to-5 job, it'd be so stressful because I was working with law firms, and so I would throw some classical on because I heard that, you know, that makes you less stressed. So, so I've listened to everything from opera to classical music to rock, pop. You know, if it sounds good, I listen to it.
As an artist, what do you categorize yourself? We have a lot of rappers, we have southern rappers as CJ the Fly Guy calls himself, and then we have lyricists. What do you categorize yourself as?
I'm an inspirational. Most of my music has like a nice southern beat, but I do a lot of hip hop too. So I mean, it had to be southern because that's my roots. You know what I mean? So my roots is in the southern music, but a lot of my music is inspirational. A lot of it.
So I know we were talking a little bit before we started recording. You were saying that you did something at Apache. So why don't you just let the viewers know what you did and how you won? First of all, let's just throw that out there.
Man, shout out to Mike Six, Savage Fam, over there at Apache Cafe. Saturday night we did this thing. We did a recap of the cypher, and the cypher is like 5 of us in the cypher. You know what I'm saying? And we had to lay a 16 over. You know what I'm saying? The cypher, a real actual cypher, and the crowd was, at that time, it was older people in there, it was younger people in there, it was just a mixed crowd. You didn't know what to expect. You know what I mean? And we did the cypher, man, and I, you know, came in there on top, man. Me and Tate, shout out to Tate too, man.
So what title did you walk away with?
King of the Cypher.
All right. I just needed him to say that so y'all can know.
King of the Cypher.
Legit. He's good. He's king of the cypher.
I can write, I can get in your cypher.
You can't get no higher than that. So how has it been, you know, doing shows and getting crowned king of the cypher?
Man.
How does that feel?
Well, you know, I've always classified myself as a writer more than just a rapper, because I wrote songs for other people and everything. So, I mean, King of the Cypher just solidifies me. I got in that whole cypher because I wanted people to understand that I don't just make a certain amount of music, I'm a lyricist too. I wanted people to know that, so it just solidified it, King of the Cypher.
Alright, so I know that everybody sees the wonderful neck piece that you have. And again, we talked about this stuff, and I just want you guys to hear about how he got this jewelry and who makes it. So
yeah, you know, it's funny because people see this on me and they like, man, he probably got that. I know, man, he probably got that out the mall or something, man. Like, but no, my mother makes this. She been making it. It's funny because we spent a little time out in Chicago when I was a jit, And I remember being at like the Chicago Food Festival, like selling jewelry. And my mom just been making it for a while, and for my birthday last year, you know what I'm saying, she put this together, and I just been rocking it ever since. It represents so much, you know.
Alright, you guys, so if you need some jewelry, you know who to hit up, you know where to go.
Yeah.
It's very unique, and I really like it because I really want one now.
It's not another one out there, I can guarantee you that.
What projects do you have coming up?
Oh man, it's funny you asked. I'm working on, actually I got one of your previous interviewees, CJ Fly Guy. I messed up his name too. I was calling him Bliss CJ and everything.
Glad
man.
I'm not the only one.
Yeah, man. But I got one with him and Mike Boss, which is also a dope lyricist. I got an actual whole CD coming out called Soundtracks for the Unordinary. And it's got everybody from CJ. So far, it's got CJ, Mike Boss, Syrie the Kid, a couple other people I might put on there too.
Okay, so you got a lot of big things coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm working.
Oh, we know. We get on Twitter and see all the tweets. We know you've been working.
Working, man.
Any shows that you have coming up?
Actually, there's a couple other shows lined up, but the one that I've been promoting the most has been my girl Diana Schweinbeck. She got a show coming up on the 26th, and that's supposed to be at Sephora Lounge. Come check it out. It's actually got me, I want to say Levi Lear. It's got Sunny Digital is coming from behind the producer boards. Him and Q. It's got DJ SR on the ones and twos. Gambino from 107.9. Oh man, DJ Lady B. Y'all gotta be there. Y'all gotta be there, man. It's gonna be incredible.
All right, so you're doing lots of good stuff. And
Yeah.
I'm just excited and honored that we got to interview and everything. And I'm glad that you got to come to the show with your funked out jewelry between you and CJ. I'm still in a necklace and a jacket. So far, I just need a pair of pants and I'll be all right.
Be in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, guys, this is J Blev. Again, show him love with everything else. He's going to make it. You know, if he's not going to make it, then we ain't going to make it. But he's going to make it, and we need y'all to support. Come to all the shows. I know y'all been seeing us tweeting about that Schweinbeck. Y'all make sure that y'all come out and support on 426. We got Loud and Clear on 420, still trying to get everybody on that. And you guys just make sure you show lots of love. Do you have any other people that you want to shout out?
Oh man, first of all, I want to shout out God. I know a lot of people say that in like award shows and stuff like that. I want to shout out God, but I really mean that from the bottom of my heart. Funny thing is, man, yesterday I almost died. Like no lie. Like people say that and they just overlook it, but I almost died legitimately yesterday. I almost choked on like something I was eating and like literally cut my windpipe off. Like I almost died for like 30 seconds. I couldn't breathe, man. So, but I just want to shout out God, man, because like if it weren't for God and Jesus, man, we wouldn't be here.
All right, so you've heard it here with all the things and projects and shows that J Blev has coming up. You've heard it live on Urban Hype. Make sure you follow all of his links. Get any songs that he has out. Make sure you keep track of that, as well as all the other shows, like I said, and features. This is Brittany Takia, J Blev, Urban Hype. Believe the hype.
Believe the hype, baby.